The biggest culture shock when I first moved into the UK, people actually queue for basically everything. And here, when you try to cheat, people are gonna give you a very funny look. They're gonna be wondering, where is this guy from? And my name is Grace Ola, and on this channel I share everything migration, from job opportunities to visas, and I bring on my personal experiences as well, just to make it relatable. So if this is something that interests you, please like, subscribe, and share my videos. So today I will be talking about the 5 biggest shock of my life, the 5 biggest culture shock I faced when I entered the UK. It's been 2 years, but I can't still think far. I can't think far, guys. Make sure you watch the video to the end, because these are things that you wouldn't even think about. These are things that you will least expect. The first thing I'll be talking about is queuing and politeness. So in this country, people are very polite, and when it comes to queuing, people wait for their turn. Unlike back in Africa, where everybody is just like survival of the fittest. Here, when it's not your turn, you're not gonna be served. So here, people are very polite, and even if you're delaying, let's say you're in a queue. So I went to the supermarket one day, and there was this guy that was delayed. I was thinking he was gonna be scolded. Back in Africa, you'd be shouted up, "Oh, boss, hurry up!" No, here it's not like that. People are very polite. So that is number one. The second thing is the weather. The weather, guys. If they say disappointment in its highest degree, it is UK's weather. Sometimes the weather forecast, when you go online, you could go, the weather can tell you this, and the next minute it's actually rain. The weather can change. It can tell you to be sunny, and then the next minute it's raining. During autumn, where it rains, I just grab an umbrella, put it in my bag, and then just for the uncertainty. The third thing is accent and slangs. Would you imagine that the word cheers is not the cheers we know in Ghana, when you are celebrating? That is not what it means. Cheers in the UK means thank you, or a way to appreciate someone. Someone said cheers to me in a shop, and I was looking at the person, was like, so I got home and I researched, and I got to know that cheers means thank you. So I was confused, but I didn't want to show my ignorance immediately. I just pretended. But I went to a corner and I was like, what does that mean? Cheers? Cheers to what? What are we cheersing? There is no drink, Slangs like cheers, slangs like I'm going to the loo. The loo in the UK is you're going to the toilet. So in the UK, you don't say I'm going to the toilet. It's kind of very strange. The fourth thing is food portion and prices. Guys, if you are a foodie, this country is not for you. And I got to realize that some of the things that are even imported, like African foods, the quality are not the same with those back at home. Some of you who are in the UK, you know how much it takes to import or maybe ship items from Ghana. It's a lot of money. So I came into the UK, and it was very hard, but I brought some things, but it finished. We're still surviving. Yeah, we're still here and surviving anyways. The fifth thing I'll be talking about is independence and privacy. Guys, there's something that as a migrant, you need to adjust and adapt to. So, back in Africa, neighbors are like family. They share ideas, share food. But here in the UK, it is totally the opposite, because your neighbor is not your friend. Your neighbor is not your family. In fact, your neighbor might not even greet you. You are not entitled to your neighbor's greetings or sharing pleasantries or anything. If you are coming into the UK and you are the friendly type, well, I pray you find your match, but just pray you meet good people. There were good people there who are friendly, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are good people there who are friendly, but when you find yourself in a community that are not Africans, it's can be quite difficult. So before I go, I would like you to comment what do you think about all I've said. If you have any experience in your community or where you live currently, I would like you to share your experiences in the comment section, just so that we can interact and then people can also learn from it. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.